So we've been working with a subak near Green School for the last 4.5 years. And the head of the subak once said in a presentation that he made at Green School a couple of years ago, I'll never forget what he said, that if we continue to apply chemicals to the land as we are now, and he is himself, he said that we will be planting our rice in sand in another 10 years. So I think, we're seeing crop failures and ecosystems are failing, and there's not that much time left. It's really, farmers are losing their options. But when you've been trained, it used to be all of those little kubus in the rice paddies, these little huts, they were all for cows. So the cows would sit in the huts and they would create manure, which was used for the fields, and the farmer would rest in the huts. The farmer still rests in the huts, but next to them is no longer a cow, it's a pile of chemicals and a little backpack that they put 5 kilograms of it on their back, and they go and spray it on their fields. And over 50 years, that becomes quite an ingrained habit, especially when the government further supports it by subsidizing, and it becomes very expensive to retrofit your paddy that's already been fit by the chemical companies to do what it's doing now. So the cost of transitioning back to natural farming, the labor of it, the uncertainty of what the yield is going to be, creates some pretty significant barriers for the farmers. So they continue to slog on, even though most of them can see this downward spiral. Every year the yield's getting a little less. Every year the chemical input's getting a little bit more. The loss of biodiversity being quite evident, and certainly they're reaching an endpoint.